Regeneron has been a leading pharmaceutical research company for almost 30 years. Their novel approach to treating diseases uses cell and gene therapy to identify, target, and treat various diseases. As one of Forbes' top 10 most innovative companies for 5 years in a row, much of Regeneron's time is spent researching new medicines. When designing processes to scale up the production of new drugs, Regeneron scientists use benchtop scale bioreactors to test conditions at which cells produce the highest levels of protein. Regeneron has tasked us with improving the predictability of these bench-scale bioreactors by creating an optimal environment for protein production. To increase protein production, shear stress must be minimized while oxygen mass transfer must be maximized. Shear stress is the amount of force per unit area. An example of shear stress can be seen when using a hole punch. When force is applied, the metal piece of the hole punch imparts enough shear stress to punch a hole in the piece of paper. Additionally, shear stress is what causes a piece of paper to rip when you apply force. This can also be seen when using scissors. When the blades slide past each other, they apply shear stress on the paper, causing the paper to cut into two pieces. The same thing happens in fluids. In Regeneron's bioreactors, shear stress is the force per unit area imparted on the fluid at a specific point by the impeller. High levels of shear can damage and even kill cells, which reduces overall protein production. Therefore, to maximize protein production, the shear stress imparted on the cells should be minimized. Additionally, the specific cell cultures that Regeneron uses require oxygen to proliferate and produce protein. Mass transfer describes the movement of mass from one point to another. In this case, oxygen must be transferred from air bubbles to each cell. If a cell does not get oxygen, it will not be able to grow and will eventually die. Thus, oxygen mass transfer to cells should be maximized to optimize protein production. Improving the predictability of these bench-scale bioreactors will save Regeneron time and money throughout the scale-up process.